course, it helps if we unmute. Oh my goodness, what poor stream performance so far. Anyway, welcome back. What I was saying is that we need to figure out where we can get our hands on a Roserade evolution item to make it the viable member of the team that it needs to be, I believe. Primarily on Route 8. Primarily? What the heck does that mean? Well, I don't think we've hit Route 8 yet, so that's fine. But no, what I was also saying is that the reason that the break took a little bit longer was that we had to do the 21 Titanic salute for our starter Pokemon, which is, of course, listening to the song My Heart Will Go On 21 times, which is like 94 minutes and change. So, you know, obviously there is going to be an offset there. I think this is good. This is right. I definitely think old Wilt Thornley needs a better item than the water absorb that it's kicking right now. Do we got anything that would be... Oh, there we go. Rocky Helmet. Because it don't suffer no fools, so the fool shall suffer. Yeah, that seems good. And then let's just, for the sake of sakery, let's go ahead and pop these 5 medium candies into its belly. All right. Oh, heck yeah. Welcome to the new world. I think that's better than Magical Leaf, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, perfect. All right. It's got an interesting move pool right now, to say the least. And then we got Hex, yeah, which was a big nothing burger. Not that, you know, it doesn't have its applications, but it's, you know, not necessarily how I would have done things, or how I would do things if I've got Shadow Ball. Alright, so we are 4 badges down, halfway through the league, as it were, and making our way... Why are you in the middle of the road? Oh, that's right. We need to actually go up here real quick. Catch up with our girl, Sanya. Alright. Hey, babe. So what's the haps? What's going on up there? Good cue. Allow me to investigate. Ark! Immediately just remembered what we were about to get ourselves into. Let's set up for success now. Oh, it's this guy. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're gonna find those wishing stars! Raj! Got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Garage! If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Yeah, I mean, that math checks. Oh my, you again. So, you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get into the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see, so you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Only, you better go ahead and bring that Kubraja into the battle too, because otherwise your one-note piano is about to get tuned up. Kobuki! Alright. It's gonna take a while. I guess we could have faked out, but no need, because I have faith in this beat-up. We got a full team of 6, buddy. This is happening over and over again. Washed. Yeah, now that we don't have Feebas on the team soaking up experience, it's a whole different kettle of fish. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's ability. I like that he had to check his Rolex. How's this kid's story that he had, like, no parents or whatever? Chairman Rose, like, took him in, but he has a Rolex. Oh, yeah. You darn well better, Shutter. Go again! Kabuki! Nice. You know that's gotta be mostly, like, feet technique. You know, that Deku, what's it called? Kick style? Shoot style. Shoot style, Kabuki! Because his hands are just gentle palm fronds. All they're gonna do is allow somebody to eat grapes in a moderately cooler temperature. Oh, pretty pony. Beat it up. Uh-oh. It was faster, Kabuki. I'm sorry. Now, give it the business. Holy cow. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. That makes more sense. I was about to be like, ooh, somebody had pepper on their eggs. There it is. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to put that one down. Right to the glue factory. That must be how Elmer makes those colorful ones for kids, but don't actually work as well. I have to win this for the chairman. Do you really think I'd let you keep me from everything I want? Hey, bud. There's a movie you should watch called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Skip ahead to the golden egg-laying geese. Dang, Kabuki! I mean, granted, you're doing it 6 times every time I hit the move, but it's a decent amount of critical hits. Bede, I mean, this is the second time that I have just shredded your Wii thanks to this one Pokemon. I'm just saying, wouldn't have happened if you used the Kupraja. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite, someone who could shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. Oh, he's wearing the suit. You know it's for real. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Kupraja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? You stand in the path of a Pokemon's Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Bede. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I'm the one who found you back when you were all alone. Ah, can somebody tell me how to tie a tie the way that this man does? I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself, back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. You know, in other regions, they pay for that public schooling. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Kupraja didn't mean to destroy Mural. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered, which is kind of self-serving and not really something you should think about too much. Ah, Sonya! Tread to! A terrible shame, all this. An absolute disaster. I never wished to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet what do we do? Yet we do what we must do to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. I mean, none of this affects the fair and or sportsmanlike portions of the gym challenge. It's destructive. I mean, you know, criminal charges, perhaps, but I don't see it working out the way that you do. You know, like, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say he had no family. Wow. What a jerk announcer. What's it gonna say about me? And ladies and gentlemen, it's Tread up to the mat. He has 3 dead shiny Pokemon just sitting in a box, reminding him of his constant failures. Apparently, it was like Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so like Bede was totally battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. Like, I hope the mural survived. I'm staring right at it. In fact, if I had laser vision, like, it would be a total problem. Oh my god, no, my laser vision! Well, at least nobody was hurt. I do like that there was a like, soft, legendary wolf. Oh. Oh, there it is too. In pan flute form. Ah! Look at her. It's like she just finished the connect the dots on the children's menu. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were like totally brought in the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legend? I mean, it tells us they built statues. I don't know what you think that this tells you. A sword and a shield? Right! Like, more than like any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. And not just that, but like those Pokemon totally are holding swords and shields. Maybe that's how you fight a storm, is with Pokemon swords and shields? Anyway, does like anything else look interesting? It's the same as the tapestries, I guess. Oh, what a great observation. It's like you're doing most of the work for me. And there's really 2 heroes. But if that's the case, then like, totally why was the one statue at a hotel that was built definitely way after the fact, only with 1? These are the questions. More than like any statue or hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in ancient times must show us like the real truth. Or like statues. The shield is a Pokemon! I was like thinking the same thing. Totally teed you up. Oh my god, stop stealing my brainwaves. Anyway, seems like there's totally a point in history the sword and shield were combined with the actual Pokemon and treated as the same. But then like, what? Like, they just faded from history? 2 young heroes, a sword and shield of actual Pokemon. Why were the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in like artwork? It's like totally a mind puzzler. I really feel like I made a big discovery though. Thanks, I'll give you a couple of these. Oh, if you hand me 1 more revive, you mother. And actually, I just sat here for you to like springboard ideas off of. To be fair, it's really Bede you ought to be like throwing the congrats to. Now, are we gonna see Hop slowly eking his way out of the ghost type gym with a badge? Just wallowing in his depression? Oh, no. Alright, fine. That's good. I could do without another Hop battle right now. I guess we need to do a little bit of healing up. But seriously, we just totally steamrolled Bede. It's not satisfying, but it is more fun than the other rivals where it's like, oh, I kind of like them. Even Hop a little bit. Alright. Forest. Oh, wait. I guess we should probably... So, Route 8 is over here. Okay, so we're not past it yet. We're rolling with a Roselia a little bit longer. That's fine. Oh! Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off light when you touch them. Oh, interesting. And ladles out. Alright, Kabuki. Actually, you know what, Kabuki? Bring it in, bud, because that's a fairy type, and I don't want nothing to do with that. We need to get you, like, a bona fide poison type move. I think I have a Sludge Wave TM? That would actually be the biz. That would be the way to go about it. Ooh, black and purple flowers. How nice. Ruh-roh. Not sharply. Okay, well, hit it with a Giga Drain then, I suppose. Boom. Dazzling gleam. Rocking out that poison type nicely, my friend. Just keep doing your leg lunges. Ooh, yeah. Work those quads. Alright. Order up, chef. Sinistea. Alright. A ghost type. Screw it. I just say we stick with what's working. Ooh, nummy in my tummy. Oh, you know, I just noticed that Roselia? Yeah, Roselia's got those little, like, Super Saiyan shoulder pads. That's pretty dope. And Rocky Helmet is already paying off dividends. Whoa. Don't go kicking the treadmill now. That would be a rough way to kick off session 2 today. Alright, yeah, woo, experience. Shiny-locke. Okay, now that one's gonna be a problem. Although if we had a poison type move, grrr. I say we do not dare. I won't feel confident sending out Whitlick until it's a Chandelure. Wah! Our old buckaroo. He has a name. Use his name. There it is. A signature big gulp one-hit KO. It's a new signature he's adopted. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, Derek. Hey, a strong trainer. That's rarer than rare mushrooms. Really need to, like, write myself notes to remember how I voice these characters. Yeah! We thought about it too long. Oh. It's the cool girl one, not the boy one that looks like it's got a problem with everybody. Well, goodbye. What? Well, goodbye. I don't want to get caught up in your business. Indeedy. I guess, yeah, we can throw Wilt in the front and, just give him a little top off. A little tippity-tap top off. There we go. Oh. Oh, I see. What's up? Oh, he's running. Oh, no, he wants the smoke. Well, the house is on fire, buddy, so come get some. Go, Wilt Thornley. Nice. Oh, not protect. I mean, of the things we could have accidentally clicked, fine. Ha ha ha! I am protected against your swagger. Now. Uh-oh. This time it's gonna really infuriate Wilt Thornley. We should have just walked. We should have walked away from this confrontation. I was just thinking he was gonna walk away before when I hit that mushroom, but now I have to ruin his whole day. Better go find yourself an Oran berry, buddy. I don't really know what happens to fainted Pokemon in the wild, actually. If they recover or if they're just left as meals for other Pokemon. Alright, we're good. Okay, so that way was to Derek. This way goes back to the beginning. You'd think this would be like something I would know my way through at this point, but afraid not. An item, okay. Fantastic. Big root. Yes, please. We were just looking for an item for good old Wilt Thornley. And if I can get a little bit more dividends on those Giga Drains, you know I am all about that. But it does mean that your days of rocking the Rocky Helmet are now behind you. Oh well. I'm sure. You know what? I just realized Honeybear's got the amulet coin. I was kind of just like, yep, he has an item. Box checked. Right. Ooh. A double battle. The railways are amazing. They can carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. I came to ride a Galar train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. Considering I'm neither a train nor a conductor, I have some serious doubts about the life-changing. Ooh. So, both not great options. And you now have a poisoned point. Well, fantastic. I think, we go Big Gulp for sure to handle the Ninetales. And it's a risk, but I think we go Clamps. This fire should be neutral against Steel Ground. If my thinking is right, if my logic of other things Pokemon checks out, then that should also be in line with everything else. Oh no! Uh-oh. That was the sound of super effectiveness, so prefer that we avoid doing that again. Alright, Big Gulp. Time to show off that modest nature. And I think we'll be fine as long as the dig goes off first. Nope. Should have known Ninetales would be faster. Okay. I was going to say, it must have been a crit on Big Gulp, and I clicked past it too quick. There we go. Yeah, that's a problem. We're going to have to swap Big Gulp out of here. Okay. You know, just realizing we've got double grass weaknesses. But I think we'll go Kabuki, because that'll block the Psybeam. The Incinerate will still hurt a bit, but I'm hoping not enough to matter. Oh, it went with a quick attack instead. Fantastic. Thanks, Ninetales. Oh, no. You're going the right way to get beat up, Corellia. I'm just saying. You're putting a real target on your back. Nice. Way to finish the job, Clamps. Peekaboo. That's a nice Buckaroo level up. Alright. Give it all of your rage. In fact, let's even throw a Sucker Punch on it too, just in case. But it failed. Must be going for another Calm Mind. Not in this neighborhood. We'll beat you up and take your lunch money. Stuff you in a locker. What's up, nerd? Alright. We got out of that pretty well. You know, it's nice that we have these moments to, like, show us where the holes in our team design are. Too strong. Guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. Would that have changed your life if you had beaten me? Alright, so back to the drawing board. Because I kind of forgot Kabuki was like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to use a Hyper Potion. That's alright. They should be in the shops now. Hitting the shelves. Alright. So... Alright, Wilt. No, not box 30. That's the bad box. We don't... I mean, everything else is going to double us up somewhere. We're going into the Fairy Gym, so... If we have to get double... I mean, I guess if we have to get doubled up, it would be best to have a Pokemon that would know poison moves. I tell you what we're going to do. No, that doubles us up on Ghost, though, doesn't it? Alright, for the time being, until we find a kind soul who is willing to trade away, or not trade away, to trade back and forth with me on the roster Pokemon, which I know that, like, currently I am sitting as a chatless man. But if that does happen, I was thinking about this during the break. I was like, well, maybe in, like, exchange for them doing that, I can offer them the Pokemon that have fallen. Oh, that's the end of our experience candy game. But be like, hey, do this for me, and then I will trade you these now defeated Pokemon, these corpses. And then that way they, you know, will find a new home, and that'll be the punishment for losing them. I think that makes for, like, a perfect plan. Clamps can learn Sludge Wave. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but alright. Really don't need Shadow Punch, actually. I mean, you don't need Spite either, but why not? Who knows? Alright, Joe. Hopefully, you know, That does up our psychic weakness now. I mean, it's the problem with team comp when you're building out of a Nuzlocke team is you're never going to have a perfect 6. You're not going to be able to cover, like, all parts of the typing chart. Alright. Kind of a cool little theme that they got going on in this forest. It's a happy little forest. No, I wanted the healings. I wanted the healing items, please. Oh. Why do I feel like we got rocked so much harder than that? Or, I guess, wilt probably, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, I see. I'm also, like, trying to make a conscious effort not to use the idiom of looking a gift horse in the mouth. Something about editing your own videos that really, like, will stand out to you is how often you are saying something. And boy, I throw that phrase around like it's going out of fashion. Just saying something, because that comes from, like, ye oldie times. Oh, well, I guess now we gotta bop an Indeedee anyway. What's up? I'm Honey Bear. Yeah, alright. Give it a brutal swing. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. No, that's play rough I was thinking of. Not my attack. That's what I depend on to make money. But it's interesting, so, like, yeah, I realize that I say all the time, or I have been saying all the time, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. But then this week, like, at the job, had to listen to a call that I took, and I realized that I say gotcha so much. It's alarming when, like, things are brought to your attention like that, because it's just like, oh, did not realize how many times I throw that around in a given day. Alright, so we're at, like, -2 attack right now. I'm gonna do it just to see what we're working with. -3? Lady, look, I get that you're a wealthy old dame, but this isn't cutting it. It's, well, okay, never mind. Keep doing your thing, Honey Bear. Is that the only move they know? That's, I mean, disappointing. Brutal swing! Gets to live. Well, now that we're -5? Oh! Oh! You were actually secretly a threat the whole time. Cool. Whatever. Nicely done, Honey Bear. I looked into the lion's den and didn't blink. No, I'm afraid Nightshade is a little too out of rotation at this point. Madams like me react in sad ways when we're defeated. I think I'll have a cup of tea. Alright. I guess a cup of tea is not really that sad, all things considered. No, stop wanting to use hyper potions until we can buy them. Know that we could have bought them in the last town. That's a me problem. But we have plenty of super potions to get through. Oh, hey. More Graham. Come on, Honey Bear. Alright, Honey Bear. He's a psychic fairy type. Yeah, why not? Go for superpower. Do it big. Your sucker punches are nothing to Honey Bear. Roar! Yeah. Punched that Morgrim so hard he went through like 4 trees, Dragon Ball style. Oh, heck yes. Let's learn Hammer Arm. Well, maybe. It lowers the user's speed. That lowers the attack and defense. You know, the tipping point for me is going to be the amount of PP on it. Like, we'll get, I think, better journeying mileage out of that. If this was, like, competitive, then, you know, different story. But since we're in the game, boosts special defense if the holder's hit by a water type attack. Okay. That's interesting. Is that all that's back here? I suppose we could just do one of these. Find out for certain. Oh, it's a jump down. Why not? Whoop. There we go. Oh. Do a 180 because I see a goodie up there that I'd like to have. Oh, but it was a jump down. Right. Oh no, a second jump down. We are just a straight up mess. Okay, we cut in front of the old lady. I'm sorry. The good aged lady. We go around here with the psychedelic mushrooms and we get U-turn. Okay. That's huge. If anybody can learn it. I'll tell you who could have learned it. Dusk Knight. It's alright. Big Gulp can learn it. Get out of here. You just, you know, you're full of surprises, Big Gulp. You're not physically strong, so it's not going to be great, but hey, if we ever need to swap you out, at least it's better than nothing. Alright. Whoop. Weep. Is that it? Yes. And now we get to check out what, in my opinion, is the coolest town in this game. Like, I kind of wish... I get that, like, the whole theme of it is it's hidden in the forest, and, like, oh, it's cool with the psychedelic mushrooms everywhere. But I really wish this was a bigger town. Like, Motorstoke and Hammerlock are basically copy-paste as far as I'm concerned. But this place is, like, truly unique. It's, like, it's definitely a standout and beats the pants off of the Fairy Gym Town in the Kalos region, which is, like... depressing. Oh, man! Okay, we got perfect team comp right now because we have 6 unique balls. That I know that doesn't matter to anybody else, but it matters to me. Heck, yes. Please and thank you. Probably should have checked to see how much that was gonna dip into my savings, but... yeah. No, I feel you. What's up, little girl? Glowing mushrooms, mysterious mushrooms. It's like dropping into a Lewis Carroll story. Alright. I feel like there are things to be had. Oh, hi. Fuga! Fuga! I'm a Pokemon, have a battle with me! Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlepede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlepede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? You don't have to worry about me. Even I know it's pretty lofty logic. You can be one. Oh, you just want to change of fashion. Why don't you, Fiery Spirit? Well, I'm sure that... What, if I just showed up completely decked out in the Fire Gym garb, then that might please him, but I don't got time to make fashion calls. Yeah, no. Been there, done that. Nudged the mushrooms. Seriously, listen to this song. It's got some, like, real Kingdom Hearts vibes to it. Oh, look at you, defeated Stow-on-Side's gym leader. You'd probably know your way around a TM like this. Oh, maybe. Revenge is alright. Having your Pokemon learn moves of different types can be a real help, you know. I do now. Yes, oh! So you got the sweet, sweet Eviolite? Because you're adding miles onto this hunter if you do. Go, honey bear! Shine! Alright. Oh, that's right, it is a Psychic Bug already. I was like, how is Brutal Swing a super effective move? Yeah, I mean, it really soaked that up. You're kidding me. Let's not drag this out any more than it has to. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess beat up will probably get the job done. Although if it knows a bug move, I really backed myself into a corner here. It doesn't affect Kabuki. Alright. You gotta put it down in one, Kabuki. Otherwise it's gonna like bug buzz or something, and that would be a really disappointing way to lose this fight. Or lose Mon. About 4. Give me one more. Nice. Oh, we still had one more in the tank. Very nice. Oh, Elena. Yeah, no, that was still a decent battle. It's Eviolite. Hey, buddy. Nice. If you let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold this Eviolite, the Pokemon's defense and special defense will go up. On it. Mission accepted. Alright. Oh, I just realized that my headphone must have died. I was like, why can I kind of hear myself? Might be. Alright, so leftovers comes back into the mix. Let's see. I guess it goes with Buckaroo. Good stuff. Alright. And away we go. You know, that Chinchou up there is probably dying. It is a water-based creature. I know that this game is pretty fast and loose with, you know, any Pokemon needing to be in the water, but still seems like it's something that should probably be addressed. So, definitely jazzed about the Eviolite, but I would not be upset if we got ourselves a Gengar. That would be a major step up. You know, not to like plagiarize Alistair's whole thing, but there's another Chinchou. Is there even like is there a body of water somewhere around here where you can fish those guys up? Oh, heck, if I can remember. You know what? Nope. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure a balm mushroom is what old boy was looking for back in this town, right? And we're gonna get to the, I want to say, second best shopping capital here shortly. Hey, my guy. Yeah. It's all yours. Beautiful. Alright. No, I mean, I won't be back tomorrow, but that's great of you to offer. Thank you for financing my shopaholic addiction. My shopping addiction. I don't think you call it a holic addiction. Alright, here we go. Oh, I guess there is water here. Is there little fishy spots? There are not. Gotta be honest with you. Opal, I think her name is. I would not have been upset to get an extra encounter out of this town before we... Oh! Challenger Tread! You got 4 gym badges already. I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Ooh-rah-rah! Let's just take a moment. Bask in our girlfriend song. I mean, not girlfriend. Obviously, we're just friends. Unless you wanted to go out sometime, Marnie. Oh, I missed that. Wait, what, Pico? Don't tell me you actually like Tread. Ah, we've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Long as you put them digits on there. We all got these Rotom phones, but never used it for a phone call in my life. Well, what's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know, so we're meeting in the finals. You got that? I do. Looking forward to it. Bye, Marnie. Hey there! Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Is the love in the air, or is it just this Pokeball? Here, try it out and see for yourself. It might be in the air, dude. I was thirsting pretty hard when my girl walked through. A love spotly is useful if you want to catch a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of the one you send into the battlefield. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? I guess, you know, there are people in here, but I don't think I've chatted up a gym audience member, we'll call them. Gym Challenger, would you like to challenge our gym? Of course! Then please change into your uniform in the locker room. This will not be a mission so much as a test of your quality. It's a very serious examination. Heard. That uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. Alright. You know, we didn't take any time to think about team composition before rolling into this challenge. I think I'm trying to be dedicated to the 6 that I brought with me, though. Ah, there you are, my dear Gym Challenger, though you are really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here, so my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. No, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as my little fairy-type Pokemon magic coming to make things interesting. Now I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do. Give me like 10 minutes and I'll be in the audience. Now let the gym mission begin. Battle with all your skill. Alright. So, these are kind of the front runners. Buckaroo, unless he happens to get a level up here. Not so much. You know what? I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna think about my team real quick. I'll be back in a minute. How quick you were to give up. Yeah, I get it. But I also don't want to get, like, a lock loss at this point. I guess Wilt Thornley comes. Maybe we should look to see about adding any sort of poison type move he might have. Or I think I have Venoshock. That might be a good decision. And then I think Lopunny comes instead of Kabuki. That seems like a better lineup. I mean, again, if Buckaroo gets its act together, I would not be upset. Alright. So, oh yeah, Lopunny can learn U-turn. Fantastic. Please do. Yeah, we'll get rid of Dig for the time being. I don't see that being super critical here. Alright, nope. None of these. Rock Blast wouldn't do us any good here anyway. Let me think. What's her ace? Is it a big Alcremie? That's pure fairy, so we need some steel poison action going on here. Yikes. Anybody learn Tri-Attack? I mean, just for the fact that we have it. Darkest Lariat. I'm gonna hold off on Flamethrower until you become a real boy. Although that's probably, you know what, that's a bad decision. Let's go ahead and do it. Because it'll show that I have faith in old Buckaroo. Hopefully. God, I hope that wasn't a waste. That was just like a total lucky drop that we got from one of the, what's it called? The Dynamax Cave Encounter dealies. Unintentional, truly. I was just looking for experience candy. Yeah, no. Nope. Alright, so already knows Steel Wing. Okay. And Joe Carroll knows Sludge Waves, so that should be good. Yeah, I think we've only leech seeded once, so we'll take that out of the mix. Alright. That's better. I feel a little bit better doing some level of prep for this. Like, I know it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We are historically up, like, we're losing Pokemon at a rate of, like, 0.75. A ratio of 0.75 for every gym that we encounter, so we gotta do this again, Opal. We already talked. Just go grab your seat, lady. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I need to respect my elders. I already know all this. Bye-bye! Okay, yes, now let the gym mission begin. Prepared, equipped, ready for anything. That is just a hearty level gap. Oh well. Here we go! Nice. Alright, okay. It's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. I'm assuming it's Opal talking. Alright, Annette. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've caught 2 Spritzies and neither of them were really, like, threats. Oh man, if you could learn a better steel move in this gym too, that would be excellent. Oh, that was a crit. Disappointing. It's so cool that they kept the sound effect for Psychic from the first games. Question, do you know about Fairy-type weaknesses? Either of those would work. That's right, one of the Fairy-type weaknesses is the Poison type. Oh, you're in for it now. Even though it's not very effective, we're gonna do Sucker Punch. Yeah, stat boosts. Okay, that's good. Those are those are 2 of the Pokemon that need to get experience, so I'm alright with that. Alright, now to absolutely decimate this Slurpuff. Oh no! Its cotton spores are all over me. I love it when they use speed-lowering moves when I'm already going second. Really, even with the stat boost. Disappointing, Clamps. You can see that we are in for a rough ride in this gym. And Metal Claw. Good stuff. That's 1 trainer down and dusted. If you stand your ground with everything you've got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. Yeah, I feel you. I see. I can't say what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. All the way back to the locker rooms, Annette. Annette, we just fought. I'm the 2nd trainer. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. I guess they're older. They've got little cheek lines. Alright, Clamps. Let's go 2 for 2, buddy. Man, this gym would have been so much easier with Dusk Knight. Whatever. Can't focus on the past. Oh, good. Another Cotton Spore user. Just what we needed. Bomb! Question. What was the previous trainer's name? I mean, Anetta is not a name, but, like, also, that worked out, because I didn't mean to focus on that, but I did catch it. I didn't even catch this one's name. That was pure luck. Yeah, enjoy it. Savor it. For it shall be your last! Alright. Go, Aromatisse. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Feel free to do it a little bit better, though. Oh. You know, given enough turns, that could be quite devastating. Nice. Good evasion. Way to stay on your flippers. Fins. Whatever they are. This Stunfisk is turning me around on the entire species. I kind of want to see what the original Stunfisk does in a battle. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick to survival. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward. And the third one. Couldn't spring for a male character model, huh? I'm next. I think you might have what it takes to become the Fairy-type gym leader. I don't have a Fairy-type Pokemon on my entire team. Theodora. Ooh. Bullgrip. Easily my favorite Fairy-type line. I am just super juiced about that entire family of Pokemon. False surrender. Okay. I know that's its signature move, but oh my goodness. What, did you make that thing out of paper mache? He crumbled so easily. Oh, I hope we're not getting over the level cap. I want to say it went up to 40. Question. What do I eat for breakfast every morning? Omelets makes the most sense. I mean, I guess you could have curry in the morning, or a curry omelet. I think we're low enough in HP that we probably need to make an alternate decision. But nothing else is quite as effective as old Clamps. So I guess we stick with him. You dance with the one that brought you. Oh, we're fine. Jump. Finish the job, Clamps. Uh-oh. It's so charming. Nice. Oh. Good job, Wilt. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I became a trainer in real life, too. We should be focusing on the gym challenge, but Miss Opal insisted on making this an audition. She's right there. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just follow you guys this way, since nobody's really giving me direction. What kind of operation are you running here? These are score sheets for the gym mission. Leon, fail. Your talent in Pokemon battles is beyond anything I've ever seen, but you're rather hard to read. Sonia, fail. You have talent, that's for sure, but you give up a little too quickly. And then again, I imagine it's not easy being the granddaughter of Magnolia. That's it? I mean, fine, but I was really hoping for the hot goss on more trainers. And you've been looking for a replacement since before Leon was the champion? Hasn't he just, like, always been the champion? Or is that just my impression because I've, you know, just started the game? Alright, so I think we go with Joe in the lead. I think Clamps is going to have to be our anchor, which is good because he's a steel type. Boy, that joke would have worked better if he was a Delmise. Where's Protect? There it is. Okay. So we put it on Clamps in lieu of Sucker Punch, I say. It's actually not a bad spread, because if he could dig, then we can Dynamax our way out of the end of that fight. Hopefully he only takes minimum damage from the Alcremie. But that's 3 Mons that no protect going into this. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the gym mission. Now I wonder if you met the standards of the gym leader. Would you immediately like to challenge the gym leader? Challenge a tread? Is there if you say no, do you just like hang out here in the wings? Oh, we already did that. Alright, here we go. Let's make it through another gym battle. Minimal casualties. That's our team motto after all. See, again, missed opportunity. This whole floor could be like stained glass. How cool would that have been? I mean, it would just have to look the same, but like, you know what, whatever. They didn't ask me to help. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Again, the female characters are not nearly locked in enough. Hit that rave music. Try this. A wheezing. Joe Carroll. Alright. We are synced to our phone. Oh my god, we are in trouble. We're in like actual big boy trouble too, because does this poison? Okay. He's a poison type. So it doesn't even matter. And it doesn't have neutralizing gas, so yeah, this is a real bad start for us, actually. Any poison attacks will be we'll see. We'll see in his debut, but I don't like it. Although he's not steel type, so I don't know why I thought that this would be the move. Alright, Buckaroo. Good. Good start. Lefties. Nice. Question. Do you know my nickname? The Wizard. Ding, ding, ding. Congratulations, you're correct. Okay. What do we think? I mean, we can whittle him down with attrition for sure. I think we do Will-O-Wisp just in case, yeah. Nice. Okay. Thanks, Kabu. Actually, I think he learned that on his own, but whatever. Okay. Not horrible. And then Fire Spin seems like the next logical hit. Okay, Sludge is clearly a special attack. Oh, dude. This is not the stage to be missing attacks. Alright. Let's see what a Shadow Ball does, because it doesn't look like it's got anything to take you out at this range. Okay. Oh, but that has certainly changed things. Alright, Buckaroo. Yeah, not horrible. Better than I anticipated. But I'll be honest, I think that the next best move here, ooh, yeah, that's rough, is that we let the question, what is my favorite color? Purple. Yes, a nice deep purple. Truly grand, don't you think? I wish we could have gotten those stats on another Pokemon, but it is what it is. Go on, Wilt Thornley. Delayed shine. Oof. Alright. We're gonna have to hope he doesn't crit here, because I really don't want to lose something on the first Pokemon. God, this would be so much easier if we could just use items. I guess that's the whole point. Alright, we're gonna protect stalled for the burn. Nice. Alright, and then it seems pretty locked into using Sludge, so I think at this point we pull Clamps in. I would have really liked to have gotten a double layer of spikes. Like, getting toxic damage would have been a good leg up for us to do a little cheesery. Alright. Question. Alrighty then, how old am I? 16 years, baby. Ha! I like your answer. Okay. So at this point, I think we just go for it, right? Fairy Wind is a nothing burger. And Metal Claw. Alright. That's one down. Oh, Buckaroo, you're so close to level 40. Is that it? I got bad feelings about Mawile. My buddy, who was better at knowing Pokemon than me when I like first got back into it, brought a Mega Mawile in Gen 6, and it was like, there was just no getting around that thing. Please don't Iron Defense a second time. Okay. Oh, so close. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go for it again. I don't think there's another way to do damage to it. Okay. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that stat drop. Nicely done, Clamps. Alright. Muddy water. I don't see it serving us any good purpose here, and it's got low enough accuracy too that it seems like not the way to go about things. Oh boy. Yeah, just go for it, dude. Save me, steel typing. What? Again, guys, we do not have the turns. Nice. Okay. That kind of put us back at an even scale. But we do not have the turns to be missing attacks. There is definitely a clock on this fight. Alright, Clamps. You did a great job getting us through. My only concern is that you're now too weak to be the anchor that I need you to be. So let's... My morning tea is finally kicking in. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, that thing's gonna be a problem. Oh, shoot. Between the Mawile and the Togekiss, I kind of forgot I even laid those. Alright. So let's think this through. Its first move... so we can't go Wilt Thornley. Joe Carroll isn't horrible, but he doesn't know Protect. I think we gotta... In Lopunny we trust, right? And and then maybe we bring out Joe to finish it off at the end, if it can. So it's got to take one on the nose. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot. I've grown attached to you, Lopunny. Are you bad? I'm going to have some fun with this. Oh! Almost threw out my back. Oh, creamy. You lack pink. Here, let us give you some. Hang in there, Lopunny. Okay, okay. That gets us one turn of poison. Is it, I wonder if it'd be worth the chance to try and protect twice. Because it's going to take the damage either way. Although, Lopunny is going to be faster. I have a feeling. Once again, we rest the fate of the world on Lopunny's shoulders. Its non-existent shoulders. Seriously, its arms just kind of come out of its body. Okay. So what is our speed stat? Is it worth... Oh, we have a minus speed stat? Okay, so it seems more likely that it'll go first. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Yes! Oh, all right. Shrinky dinky, shrinky dink. All right. Seems like max strike would be the play. Oh, maybe we were faster. Okay. Now all you gotta do is just survive one hit. Oh. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better attack. That's alright. Nicely done, Lopunny. Who would have thought that Lopunny in the last two gyms would be the playmaker? It feels like we're close enough that I shouldn't chance it, because the second I throw out clamps, it's gonna know some sort of steel type move that's gonna be a reckoning. Oh, just draining kiss. Oh no, but that'll heal it. That's a problem. Alright. So, real quick. I think the move is air slash, right? 60. Yeah, 75 with sharp beak. That is definitely the move. Alright, Opal. Oh, it had Steel Wing right there. Whatever. Nope, Steel Wing, it doesn't have as much attack as it does special attack. We don't even roll those dice. Yes! Deathless Fairy type gym. Oh, I'll be honest. I was sweating. I was like, man, if we keep losing Mons at this rate, I am going to be in a real bad position towards the end of this game. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. Thanks, Opal. And we're waiting for her again. Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's your fairy badge for your efforts. Yee! Sorry, that witch's nose. Oh, yeah. got like a decent portion of the pie chart filled out. I like that she does her own dirty work. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. Yeah, seriously, everybody else has like a gym staff member do that. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. You received the TM, right? And the next gym waits for you in Chester. So, like, bye. Hold on now. Can I help you? I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlocke. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlocke too, after all. With pleasure. They say it suits company, after all. Save a flying tax. Yeah, flying taxi. Hammerlocke, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright. Pop in here. Let my boys get a little R&R at the PC. There you are, madam. Nothing but the finest for these. Oh my god, it's still not a Lampent? Alright, good stuff. Okay, so. I appreciate Joe Carroll. You came in, you did the thing. But you're in the box again. And my girl, Kabuki. Kabuki girl. Let's see. Is that all of the changes that I made? I think so. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something that needs to be corrected. Clamps is become stronger than any other warrior. So we'll bring Honey Bear back. Honey Bear! Yeah. That seems good. That seems right. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna throw a quick save on the fire. And this has been about an hour and 15 minutes, so this will be part 2 for today of the stream. But do not fret. We will be back one more time this evening to continue on, hopefully getting our next gym badge as well. Really trying to make some moves, but I need to go take a puppy out for bonus frisbee because that was our arrangement. So hopefully if you stopped by you enjoyed. If you did stop by, please make sure to come back later this evening to see yet some more Pokemon Shining Shield. But with that, I will catch you later.